This dance of codependence is a dance of dysfunctional relationships, of relationships that do not work to meet our needs. That does not mean just romantic relationships or family relationships or even human relationships in general. The fact that dysfunction exists in our romantic, family, and human relationships is a symptom of the dysfunction that exists in our relationships with life, with being human. It is a symptom of the dysfunction which exists in our relationships with ourselves as human beings. And the dysfunction that exists in our relationship with ourselves is a symptom of spiritual dis-ease, of not being in balance and harmony with the universe, of feeling disconnected from our spiritual source. That is why it's so important to enlarge our perspective, to look beyond the romantic relationship in which we are having problems, to look beyond the dysfunction that exists in our relationships with other people. The more we enlarge our perspective, the closer we get to the cause instead of just dealing with the symptoms. For example, the more we look at the dysfunction in our relationship with ourselves as a human being, the more we can understand the dysfunction in our romantic relationships. As was stated earlier, our perspective of life dictates our relationship with life. This is true for all types of relationships. Our perspective of God dictates our relationship with God. Our perspective of what a man or a woman is dictates our relationships with ourselves as men or women and with other men and women. Our perspective of our emotion dictates our relationship with our own emotional process. Changing our perspectives is absolutely vital to the growth process. And the process of enlarging our perspective can sometimes convert that which seemed to be very complex and totally beyond our understanding into something that is simple and understandable.